Have you ever done a podcast in an open house?
Never. I've been doing this for almost 40 years. This is my first one.
Well, this is Boyd the Broker. You know, I suffered a major stroke in 2021, but now I've become an example of what can be accomplished with dedication, family, and above all, hope. I'm willing to discuss anything so that others will find inspiration to recover as well as I have. iHeartRadio, Boyd the Broker. Holy man. You know what? We're doing the podcast, and I'm gonna break the third wall. Or is it the fourth wall? I can't remember. Watch this. How do you flip this around? Now, I am breaking all the rules because I'm doing the podcast with that view while we're on camera. Holy crap, how cool is this? This is just the bomb. There's Tim O'Keefe, iHeartRadio. What, keck out your tongue? You don't want to say anything?
Hello.
Jeez. This guy's gold. Wow,
I'm watching
amazing.
the drone over our heads.
Look at that. There's drones. Look at that view. Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
You can see all the way to L.A.
Boyd the Broker.
Downtown.
Awesome. Man, yeah. You know what, Tim O'Keefe?
Here we go.
You're a pretty good guy.
Pretty good.
You take a lot of my teasing.
I do.
I started thinking this earlier. I was like, wow, you know, I must have a pretty decent personality, or I must be genuinely like coming from a non-harmful place, because I tease the people around me so much and everybody takes it. And I started thinking, geez, I hope that they don't ever take it the wrong way. But you don't. You give it back. You try and give it back to me, but I'm not sure you have those skills. Everybody has certain skills.
I don't.
And Tim O'Keefe, you don't have those skills.
I don't. Can I say this? I don't shit talk. I never have.
Wow, look at that. I'm pretty sure you just did say it. So if you're going to ask for permission and then do it, it doesn't matter. But I guess Adam will edit that later.
Demonstrate the whole thing.
You know, Tim O'Keefe has been on all of my podcasts, and we bore everybody to death talking about SEO. We should talk about something different this time.
We should talk about this view and this killer house and how you are really doing real estate different by doing a podcast to sell a house. And you're using the technology, and you go, why do I put up with it? And it's not like I'm putting up with you, but I'm fascinated watching you, because I've watched you almost since you got back from the stroke, almost. And I've seen the ride and what you do. You do a lot of. I'm a marketer. You're old school. Like you'll pick up the phone and you'll grind, but you do this stuff. And I'm just at school watching you, because you do stuff creative. I don't mean to blow smoke, but you are what
blow it. I like it.
You are.
It takes a lot. You know, I mean, it's. I was telling this story to somebody earlier. It takes a lot of failures, but you know this because you come from a sports background. You went to school with Mike Smith and
Al Smith. That's one of his ongoing jokes.
That was Al Smith, yeah. But so you understand what it means to, you know, go up to the plate. Half the battle is getting up to the plate. You know, you got to swing, but so many, and maybe it's the new generation or maybe whatever it is, people just are afraid to take the swing. I take the swing, and you know what? Sometimes I look like a complete moron, but some other times, like today, look at that view. Oh my gosh.
Well, the thing is I've watched you. My background, as you said, I played football. I coached football. I like watching somebody. You have a football, a sports, a hockey, baseball attitude. You get up and you swing and you do it again and you do it again and you do it again, and you're going to have a decent average if you keep doing that. You do it once and quit, you're out of luck. We were just talking about that. You interviewed Bob Caton earlier. We're talking about that upstairs. He's a sports guy, and it is, you know, that is what makes someone be successful. So I'm watching as a fan, but also as a student of the craft because I'm a marketer. You always joke, oh, you're a computer guy.
No, Tim's a TikToker. You know what he does? He does this walk that I can't wait. I can't start my day without seeing, where did Tim walk to? Oh, he walked across the street. I am infatuated. Yet you better put that on TikTok because everybody wants to know what the heck. What did you see? Whose garden did you almost step in? That's literally Tim O'Keefe, SEO, on TikTok. And I watch it every day.
It's like crack.
That's a true story.
It's like crack. And then you'll text me and make fun of it.
Yes. And you won't understand. And literally, my TikTok will say, 15 minutes ago, he posted this. So he posted something about, the gravy train. So I sent him a picture of a train. And then he has the audacity to text me back, what are you talking about? Well, dude, you probably if I texted you about a train and you just posted 15 minutes ago, it's probably about your silly TikTok post. But it is what it is. Well, Tim O'Keefe, thanks for coming on. Our time is up.
Thank you.
But I can't wait to have you on next time. We're going to have to come up with something more interesting or more interesting to other people. You and I are interesting to each other. But we got to come up with Tim O'Keefe and Boyd the Broker, some type of interesting thing where Adam wouldn't be falling asleep. Right now, Adam is he's just falling asleep in the back there.
Well, I want to I'm going to ask you right here. I want to do an interview with you on my podcast where I go into your thinking because you're different. I mean,
so are you just saying everybody has a podcast and Boyd the Broker doesn't mean anything? Is that what you meant to say?
No, I did not mean that. This is pretty bad.
Adam doesn't film your podcast.
No, it would be a Zoom low budget. Sorry, but
look at these lights.
Yeah,
these cameras.
Look at this.
Holy man!
I don't have that, but
I have it once in a while.
Because I'm fascinated. I want to understand what makes you tick. Because this is next level stuff, and I say that from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I appreciate you being here. Good to have you on again, Tim.
Peace.